DJ Black, good to see you again.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Always good to see you.
You know, Lucha Underground, you guys are still killing it. Worldwide Underground, doing some serious damage this season.
Oh, you know it. Just wait till you see what's coming up in this season. Cannot give you any spoilers, unfortunately, but you're going to love it.
We're watching week to week, you know, as we've been doing for the past 4 years now. You know, we're looking for another 4.
Yep, us too.
You know, what's it been like? You've seen the evolution of the product. You've been a part of the evolution of the product. From when you started with Lucha Underground to now, even being now in the ice house, essentially, or the meat locker. You know, how does that feel for the change, and what has it done for the crowd reaction?
It's pretty cool. You know, like I've worked WrestleManias, I've worked so many different pay-per-views all around the world. I've wrestled in 81 countries, 48 states, and I have to say that working in front of the Lucha audience is my favorite by far. I've been wrestling for 20 years, and the energy in there is unreal. Like I can't even describe it. You know, like we as performers, we feed off that energy. We have fun, like people have fun, and when people appreciate what we do, like we do even more. And like I feel like everyone on the roster have gone like the extra mile this season, and like I felt like that about the last season and even the season before, and I could just step it up a notch every single time. So can you just imagine like the season 5 and 6 what's gonna happen? It's been awesome, and like you said, the evolution has been great too. And I feel like wrestling evolves constantly. You know, like wrestling evolves constantly, so you have to as a performer evolve with it, if you will. I mean, look back, like we used to have the Attitude Era, and like whatever era was after that, we had like the Reality Era, whatever it is. I think Lucha Underground has started like its own kind of era. You know, like we do our own thing. We don't follow like the WWE program or like anyone else's like plan, if you will. It's a TV show. It's a TV show about wrestling. And I think all those other companies and products out there that kind of like borrowed, if you will, from Lucha Underground. So like, and it's constantly evolving, and that's what's great about the business. Not only Lucha's evolving, like wrestling as a whole, like even the independent circuit, like everything's evolving. And right now, it's a very exciting time to be a wrestling fan.
Oh yeah, especially with New Japan, you know, Ring of Honor, the All In show coming in September, and you know, PC Ultra and whatever else is going on.
Right? And all these companies are streaming their shows live, like we're streaming right now, and like the technology makes it so much easier. Like when I was getting into the business, like 15, 16, I had to like wait for my dad to bring VHS tapes back from overseas so I could study these guys. Like now you can just go into YouTube, type in your favorite wrestler's name, and you can like kind of like see what they're doing and copy their moves and whatnot.
Which is what we do with you guys now. And you sit there and you're like, you get to see where you botched or where you succeeded in something.
So it's kind of good and bad in a way, but it's definitely it adds to the evolution of the sport.
Right. Now, the whole aspect of Lucha Underground, like you said, is a TV show about wrestling. But we've seen Impact not only take the roster, but take aspects of Lucha Underground when they did the Broken Matt Hardy gimmick go on. And just the evolution of professional wrestling. Do you think because of MMA, it has to go more the theatrical route and more of a story-based route? Because I think what you guys are doing in a 1-hour setting is far more powerful than having a 3-hour window and playing to the crowd and still having that aspect of
totally. You know, it'll always be a show. It's like a circus show, right? Or any like live stunt show, if you will. Like I said earlier, like WWE is Chavo actually said this today. He did something unique, something cool, and somehow we worked out a deal with them, and now they're using some of our stuff, and they're also using a lot of like, you know, stuff from other shows and companies, which makes it cool. So they're standing out right now because they're making it unique, and that's what's cool. Like if all the companies can do that,
have like this NWA, you know, unified. You know, Cody Rhodes was telling me. Dirty word right now, territories, or dangerous to use, but it seems that's coming back in a sense.
Definitely, and I mean those were the good times because like guys used to travel territories, and like growing up in South Africa, not many people know this, but in the 80s and 90s, South Africa was kind of like an unofficial territory. Like as a kid, I saw Logan kind of jump to a champion because there was no internet around, so no one knew about it. So like I feel like now there's kind of something like the territories, but because everything streams on Fight TV and Twitch. And like everyone has the DVDs, I think it's kind of like I guess you could call it cyber territories in a way. And it's cool that everyone's like cross-branding and cross-promotion. I
like that. We're going to quote you on that, cyber territories.
Cyber territories. I like that too.
Because you know, even New Japan has two English broadcasts. There's the Canadian one for Fight Network with Don Callis and Kevin Kelly. and then, or yeah, Kevin Kelly, and then the American broadcast
And
with
online streaming, like sites and whatnot. Yeah.
You know, how does it feel going back to South Africa after the success of, you know, with WWE and Lucha Underground and then the independent scenes as well?
It's super fun. Like, so WWE travels there every like 3 or 4 years. I was lucky to do 3 tours there, and the last tour I did there was like literally, it was my WrestleMania because like, as a singles character, I like my own music, and like when my music hit in my hometown, like everyone knew it was me. Like the whole Golden Rumble, we actually sold out 3 shows back to back, which never happens at a WWE live event. So I got to stay at my mom's house for like 4 nights in a row, and I took the whole roster to Shark Cage diving actually, which made it onto Shark Weeks. You can actually, yeah, you just type that into Google, type in WWE Shark Attack, that'll come up. Yeah, so that's really cool. And then now that Lucha is becoming more popular, and TNA is very big in South Africa actually, so it's really cool. A really cool time, and you know, it was only me and Adam Rose that had really made it from South Africa, but there's a bunch of up and coming kids, and people are starting to notice them too. And Angelico, obviously, and Lucha Underground, like everyone around the world knows that name now, and it's a very exciting time. You know, like I go back every now and again. My plan is to set up some schools there because I get tweets and emails from kids all the time. And like, hey, how do I get into the business? How do I do this? Because like, you did it. How do we do it? Because South Africa is kind of still like a third world country, so it's very hard for kids to get into certain things. It's not as easy as the US where you can just like Google a school and just sign up to the wrestling school, you know, and enjoy it. So I'm trying to like make it easier for them because there's a lot of talented kids out there and a lot of people with good ideas, and even just fans and even just writers, kids that write like storylines and little promotions. And I feel like the world needs to get eyes on it for sure.
How has your character evolved in Lucha Underground, and you as a person? So we'll take PJ Black and who you really are as you've evolved in wrestling. So your character aspect, and then how yourself have.
So I've always been into like extreme sports. I grew up playing rugby actually. Funny story. So I was going to play rugby professionally, and when I was 18, I went on my first international wrestling tour because I paid money. And at school level, like you know, like sports doesn't pay. So and I got kicked off the team because I chose wrestling. So that made it easy for me. At the age of 18, I was like, okay, I'm going to go full on into becoming a wrestler. I definitely. So I've always been into extreme sports. My character has evolved through the years. I've tried many different characters and ways of doing things. Like what I'm doing right now is it's just me. It's like really just me. It's not a character I'm playing. Like I'm still skydiving, broke both my legs twice. I'm still back into base jumping, still riding my motorcycle every week. You know, but definitely like the style has evolved, and so. We all know the strong style, the Japanese style, right? And the British style with the holds and stuff like that. And you get like the Lucha Libre style, obviously. So I think I didn't have a style. So when I was young, I borrowed pieces of all those styles and I put it together. And back then, when I was 18, in 1999, I called it a hybrid style. And like right now in the Indies and especially in the UK, everyone's doing that style. I'm not saying I invented it or claimed it anyway, but it's cool because that's the way wrestling is going. You know, like it's just a melting pot of different styles, which is cool. So yeah, and I'm constantly still evolving. Like everyone knows me as the high flyer. If you watch the new season of Lucha, you'll see a whole different side of me. Where I did a match, spoilers here, but like just no high flying, just like technical wrestling. I did a few of those, which surprised a lot of people. Chavo actually came to me today and he was like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. I was like, yeah, that's my roots. I can do it. Just because I never do it doesn't mean I don't know how to do it. So I kind of went back to my roots, changed a few things up, and I still hit the 450. I still hit a bunch of high flying moves here and there. Like people like, oh, you can stop. And I'm like 20 pounds heavier now, so when I do hit people with those high flying moves, it's I'm okay, but it takes the wind out of them.
Right, there you go. Now, I want to, since you are a high flyer, and the Young Bucks have become the super kick machines, basically. The term spot monkey has been thrown around a lot for high flyers in the no sell. How can we like take away that stigma of just high flying moves and that title away from people that are high flyers?
Yeah, I mean that's tough. I feel like the internet audience, you know, the smart marks, if you will, they kind of like once they put that tag on someone, everyone kind of jumps on that bandwagon. And like in most cases, that's not true because like sure the young bucks might be spot monkeys, but they have great psychology too. So where they put those spots in, it makes a huge difference. And like me being a high flyer, and I'm gonna throw out a name out there like Evan Bourne, which is A-Word Flair. I've seen guys like John Cena come up to him and be like, yo, where should I put this in a match? People don't realize what a good technician he is also. So it's, you know, it's one of those things where people label you as something and they kind of just get stuck to a persona. But I feel like I don't like using the smart fans, but the fans who've been following us for a long time, they don't use those terms and phrases, and that's how I know this guy's a real fan. His fans with the wrestling industry too. It's slowly going away. People are still using these words like spot monkeys, and it's another one that pisses me off so much. There's so many of them. Like a lot of them are just dissolving and going away as wrestling evolves, which is super cool.
Which way would you like to see it go? On a more technical level, on a more story-based level, you know, an even balance? Because what you guys are doing with Lucha Underground, like last season, Cage had the gauntlet that gave him extra superpowers and whatnot, but that makes the story more fun, and the vignettes add to the entire presentation.
100%. So this is what happens all the time. I teach a lot of seminars, and all the kids want to learn moves. They're like, show me how to do this move. Show me how to do this move. I think back when you were a kid, what grabbed your attention in wrestling, it was the characters, it was the stories. Like for me, going back now, like WrestleMania 2, 3, 4, like those video packages,
right.
That's what grabbed my attention. So it was the promos, it was the story, you know. The matches are cool and the moves are great, and I mean, I made a career doing the moves, but it's those things that grab people's attention. And even when fans don't realize it, they go to shows and they want to see the spots and they want to see the stuff. But if there's a good story behind it, then you're so much more invested into it. Like, you know, there was a match going around a few years ago. What was it? The Ricochet versus Will Ospreay. Can you remember that match? Yeah. The internet went berserk because it was like everyone's like spot fest. But watch that match back. It was perfect psychology. Everything was done perfectly. If spots are put in the right places and there's a good story to it, it becomes a 5-star match to me. And so it even balanced. That's what's good about Lucha. There's the great spots, great storytelling, great backstage segments. I mean, like, wrestling is a show. It's entertainment. We want to be entertained, right? So that's why it needs to have all those elements equally. And I mean, some companies might focus a little bit more on the storytelling, some more on the high spots, and that's cool too. But that's what makes everything different. But I think as a whole, all those levels can be balanced out. That makes a good product.
That's what we're looking forward to. I still love the 1-hour presentation because the vignettes help move the story along, and I enjoy that more than 3 hours of nothing.
Same, exactly. And my favorite part of Lucha, sorry to cut you off, is because it's shot like a TV show. The storylines have an end, like a TV show. You know, like there's a cliffhanger. It's like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Right.
It's not like not to knock anybody, but like WrestleMania, we watch a whole year of storyline build up,
How are you?
WrestleMania, and the next night on Raw, we have the same match.
Right.
To me, that's not cool. Like, you wrap up that storyline. And that's what's cool. We have that ability. We don't have pay-per-views to work towards it. We're not trying to sell pay-per-views. We're just trying to sell the next season. And it doesn't end. So yeah, that's storytelling, right? And that's what we all want. We want storytelling.
Right. Well, I was on Warriors Mark. So. You just heard the music and songs, right? So that was the end of it.
Exactly. And it brings out the emotion, and that's performance. That's what we try to do. Like if you can take someone on a roller coaster ride of emotions, my job is that. Like I can do all the crazy spots in the world, and people are like, they'll appreciate that. But if I can emotionally get them invested into that,
We're doing the other shows.
what I try to do is perform.
Perfect. And now where can we find the Darewolf on social media?
PJBlack.com. You can find everything there. You can find my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube.
My name is Chavo.
Darewolf.me or PJBlack.com.
Great shirt. Love the shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, PJ, always great seeing you, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.